Hi, parents and students. Welcome to Back to School Night virtually. It's nice to have all of you watching us today. I am Mrs. Eikenberry. I teach first grade in room 5, and I'm just going to kind of show you around our classroom as we go along. First off, I want to start over here in this corner where I have our rules up against the wall way up the top here. And the first rule is the green one. It says follow directions quickly. The second rule is raise your hand for permission to speak. The third rule, raise your hand for permission to leave your seat. And the fourth rule, make smart choices. And if you can do all of these, then you'll keep number 5 rule unbroken, which is keep your teacher happy, which all of my students make me very happy every day. What they're doing with those, as long as they are keeping track of all of that, they are earning some stickers on a sticker chart. And this happens to be one of my students. And they are earning stickers until they get to 20 stickers. And once they get to 20 stickers, they get to choose their very own desk pet, which I just happen to have one here. This one is a little llama desk pet. It's just a little fancy eraser that's shaped like a llama. And once they have reached their 20, then they get a little chart where they have to do 10 things with behaving and making smart choices. Then they can get little toys for their desk pet or little play erasers that are kind of shaped like food or toys for their desk pet to play with as well. Their desk pet is there so that they can practice reading or practicing a skill with their desk pet. It gives them someone to talk to if they need to talk to someone. Once that is done, we'll just keep going, and every 2 months they'll bring home their desk pet and they get to start over and get another desk pet. Our curriculum this year is we have Wonders for Reading, which talks about all of English language arts. We have our Savas for math, which there are 16 topics that we'll go through. And then for science, we have science and social studies as well. We are going to talk about the homework policy that we're going to do. Homework's going to be a little different this year because I want to give everybody a chance to learn at their speed and at their rate so that they are successful. And so homework folders are going to be just a little different. In their homework folder, they're going to have a big bag that their homework folder comes in. And there's going to be several things. The homework folder is actually a green folder. It looks like this. And it has all kinds of information on the front and the back for them, as well as inside. Inside, you're going to notice that there are several things. The first thing you're going to see is that they're going to have some different folders inside their folders. One folder looks like this, and it's My Addition Facts Practice. And this is where we are going to start working on addition facts. And so the first one they have is facts of 0. So they're just going to be practicing their facts of 0. And once they are really comfortable doing our facts of 0, then they'll have a little test that they do over their facts. And they'll have 25 problems that they need to do in 3 minutes. And once they pass that level, then I'll put in the next level. There are 11 levels total in addition. And then once they're done with addition, then we'll go into subtraction, and there's 11 levels in addition and subtraction as well. The second folder that you have is a sight word folder. This is going to give you some flashcards as well. This first one is the SS or Smart Start folder. This has 30 sight words that were from kindergarten. So there's all kinds of flashcards in here that you can be practicing reading with your child, helping them spell them, helping them write them. And again, they'll be tested on those every Wednesday to see how well they're doing and passing their level, and then they'll go up to the next level. There are 7 levels altogether in sight words. The next thing you'll see is a spelling list. Their spelling list has their spelling words on it. We are going to do a spelling test basically about every 2 weeks. And what it's going to be is there will be the phonics lessons or the phonics skills. This one happens to be short A. And then the last 2 words on here are sight words, which are for extra credit. I will also give them a couple other short A words that are not on here just so they can apply the phonics lessons that we've learned to spelling words as well. I've also included a little yellow paper called Spelling Tic-Tac-No. And this is just to kind of help you find some different ways that you can practice spelling words with your student as well. The last thing that you're going to have in the homework folder is this book, Getting to Know Us, which is called a decodable reader. And it has a green page that goes along with it. This is just so that you can log when your child has read this. What you're going to want to do is have your child be able to read the stories without any errors. So they're going to come up and they're going to start with the first story, and they're going to open it up and they're going to read the story to you. If they make mistakes, just keep practicing. And when you feel that your child is really good at it and ready to read aloud to this class, then let me know by signing next to the title here and what date that you signed it. And then I will try to have your child read that day so they'll be able to read it and pass it, and they can go on to the next story. Once they have all of this filled up and they have all the stickers on here for each story that they've read aloud, then they get to choose a prize from the prize box. There are a couple other things that I'm going to put in this first one for you for the homework folder. The first one is this is our weekly unit 1, week 1, which we're actually going to spread out for 2 weeks. So we're going to be working on this for 2 weeks. This is just all the information that we're going to be working in our reading series. And then math topic 1, which we'll be working on for quite some time. So this is just all the things that they're going to be able to do in math topic 1. So that's the homework policy. Try to keep that homework folder and that bag and all those things inside the backpack, because every day we'll kind of check and make sure that they're doing okay. And if they need a new level, we'll put in a new level so they can keep working and keep going towards their goals. Our grades so far for first grade will just be our test that we're taking. We have it used to be a weekly reading test, but it's actually going to be a bi-weekly test because it's going to be every 2 weeks. There's a spelling test that's every 2 weeks. We have an end of our unit test that we do for it. So that's over 7 weeks. And then for math, we have a math topic test that we're going to be doing. And for every end of the topic, then we'll take a test. We also are going to do our math addition and subtraction fast facts quizzes that we do, our sight word quizzes that we have, and the decodable readers that they're reading and how well they are reading fluently. If you need to get in touch with me, you're more than welcome to call school at 760-922-5159, extension 4005, or you can email me at beikenberry@pvusd.us, or you can call my cell phone and leave me a text message at 760-799-7616, and I look very forward to meeting all of you and working with you and helping your child be very successful in first grade. Thank you and have a great evening.